What's good, YouTube? My name is Mark,
And my name is Alexis.
and this is our YouTube channel called The Couples Corner. Today, I'm going to do another story time. Okay, if you didn't watch the last story time I did with What Would You Do for Love, please go watch that. We did that like a couple months back. It is a very entertaining and crazy story. But before I get into my new story time, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so whenever we do drop a video, you get that notification when we drop the video. Alright, so I'm going to start the video. So, this was in 2013. I was living in Houston with I was a previous relationship, and it was our we just got an apartment. We're happy and everything, stuff like that. And she got contacted by one of her somebody that she knew in grade school and in middle school. They weren't like best friends, but they knew each other. They had through conversation. They had somewhat of a little bond. So we in the apartment, and she comes by. She was like, she hit my ex-girlfriend up, and she was like, what y'all doing, stuff like that. Said we had an apartment, we just look at the apartment because we really just got it, so we didn't move anything in, like really, or we just moved stuff in, so it was fresh. So she was like, you know what, can I come through and see a new spot? So she comes through, sees a new spot, and okay. So when she comes out the car, I'm seeing her have an urn. I'm not gonna say what happened, but it was somebody dear to that person passed away, and she brought that person with her everywhere. And she was also in a relationship with a female, her first female. So they come by, and I'm looking at the urn. I keep looking at the urn instead of engaging in the conversation because I've never really seen an urn in person.
Me I haven't. Does it look like a vase?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking
like
at
a fancy vase.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want no paranormal stuff happening. I don't want none of that stuff happening. So she came by. We chopped it up for a little bit. Okay, cool. So one day, me and my ex-girlfriend, we were coming from somewhere, and we had to pick her up because she was stuck on a freeway because she ran out of gas. I forgot what ward we was in. I think it was either Fourth Ward. I think because it was somewhere in Fourth Ward.
Fourth Ward, you sure?
Fourth or fifth. It was one of the wards.
Was it on North Side?
Yeah.
That's Fifth Ward.
So we was in Fifth Ward. So we went and got her gas and stuff like that. She was on her way. Didn't give us any gas money, so I was kind of upset because I'm like, I don't even know you, and I'm giving you gas money, and you're saying thank you, but I'm not seeing no anything back in my pocket. So fast forward, she hit my ex-girlfriend up, and she was like, yo, I got into a fight with my mom, and I am homeless. She's been jumping from couch to couch with friends, and she wore out her welcome. So I didn't like the idea at first, but she was like, you know what? We got food stamps, and mind you, this woman, she had kids. She had about, I think, 4 kids. So she was like, you know what? I'll let 2 of my kids stay 1 week, the other kids stay another 2 weeks, and you don't have to worry about us driving anywhere we have our own cars, da 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 da, and we'll help out. I have food stamps and everything. So I'm like, okay, we'll get a job and everything. So she was talking all that stuff, right? We go to Walmart. Not one thing went to us. It was all for her kids. Nothing but snacks and juices. But I'm saying if you're getting food stamps, you're supposed to at least contribute to the household somehow.
Gotcha.
But you're eating up all our stuff.
Gotcha.
So that's where I'm at level like 2-3 at this point.
Oh, so you still kind of low.
So one day I'm coming home. I used to work 12 hours. I used to work 12-hour shifts. So I would come home. I came home one day and I'm like tired and stuff like that. And I come home and I see her with a knife to her girlfriend's throat when I opened the door. And I'm like, I don't want a murder here. We just got here. Stuff like that.
What they was arguing about?
I forgot. Because it's like this girl, she's
she's
really fiery. No.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, I don't want nothing bad happen to his apartment. Stuff like that. So they eventually yelled it out and they got cool and stuff like that. Pretty toxic relationship. So during the summertime, we already know Houston is horrendous when it comes to heat. And we had a pool which was like across the way from our apartment. So it didn't take us, we just had to do a couple steps and go to the pool. Now, mind you, I'm working 12-hour shifts. My girlfriend at the time, she's working part-time, but they're asking her to stay over all the time, but not promoting her full-time. So I come home, I'm seeing people that I don't know in the apartment. Mind you, we didn't give her a key, so she was always at the house. She had people come by, soaking wet, coming from the pool, changing in our kitchen. So at this point, we're like, listen, you're being real disrespectful right now. You need to calm that down. And me having a heart, I didn't want to say like, listen, you gotta go. Which, in hindsight, I should have at that point. No, even before that point, when the knife was put to her girlfriend's throat, I should have been like, you know what, you need to go. But I was like, you know what, we need to help her out. So we sit down, we talk to them and be like, listen, we're letting you stay here. You're not paying anything. You're eating up all our stuff and you need to contribute somehow. So it got to a point where they lost their car because they kept trying to park their car in different spots. And the apartment caught on and towed their car. Their truck.
Oh, they weren't supposed to?
No. So now they have no vehicle, no job, no money, but they are having, I don't know how they're able to switch kids. I guess they're having somebody from the north side come to the south side. And me learning what the north and south side, that's an hour and change. That's an hour going back and forth. So with that, we're getting to a boiling point. We're like, you know what? And she's even realizing, you know what? We're going to have to go. So they leave. And me and my ex-girlfriend, we are ecstatic that she's going low-key. Come to find out, that excitement did not last long. So what happened was the boyfriend that she had in the urn, she stayed with the brother. That brother was married. So their backstory, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but basically he wasn't shit. Excuse my language. And he tried one night to sleep with both of them.
Wait, wait.
He tried
Her
one.
ex tried to sleep with her new girlfriend. Huh?
No.
Her brother?
No.
Wait, what?
The girl and her girlfriend stayed with her boyfriend's, the one that was in the urn, her brother. That brother tried to sleep with them.
Okay, got you.
Try to sleep with them. So our excitement was on a Monday and it ended on Wednesday night, Thursday. It was that short lived. Now, mind you, they were at the pool a week before. We were all at the pool, having a good time, laughing, joking, stuff like that. And he seemed okay. He didn't, I didn't read him that much, and his wife. So they stayed there for like a few days and came back. So at this point, we're like, you know what? Y'all really need to find a job and stop being on your ass, because we're working, putting food on the table, food that should be ours, but you're eating it, and we have to drinking all the juice and everything, stuff like that, and you're not contributing at all to the household whatsoever. We have to buy extra food because for your kids.
So they basically lied to you just to get in the dough.
Pretty much.
That they was gonna do all this shit. Okay.
But the thing about it is the girl's girlfriend. She at that point, she was really. She wasn't hot tempered. She was really like trying to make sure the girl didn't explode at her. So she was kind of like, she stood her ground, but she didn't stand her ground firmly, if that makes sense. So between the knife being put to her throat, people coming in and out of the house that we don't know, changing in our kitchen or in our bathroom, soaking wet from coming from the pool, them not being able to stay in a location long enough, them losing their car. So they was there for like, they came back for like maybe 1 or 2 days. And then somehow she got her mother to be on her side, to be like, you know what, you can come back. So they packed their stuff, and I had to drive them to the north side.
So how long were they staying before y'all was just split up?
They were there from like, let me see, me and her moved in, I think, around May. They were there till like July.
So like only 2 months.
Yeah, about 2 months.
All this happened in 2 months?
All that happened in 2 months. All that happened in 2 months. And I was like, you know what? Never again gonna have somebody stay at the house that I don't even know. And not even contribute, not one bit. Now, it reminds you, rent was cheap. Not knowing the area that I was in was not that great to begin with. And utilities, it was all bills paid. It was all bills paid type of apartment. So, after that, we didn't hear from them for a couple months. I know she got into a spat with my ex-girlfriend, saying that she's gonna beat that hoe up, and I'm like,
Not that hoe.
and I screenshot the video. I screenshot
that
it,
hoe.
and I was like, first of all, you're not gonna do anything. Yo, well, I'll show you the screenshot if I think I still have the screenshots.
Wow. Not that hoe.
But and my girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time, she's not rowdy. She's just like, okay. So I stood up for her, stuff like that. And not too long after my birthday in September, I had my car, my truck at the time. It was a Ford Explorer, Eddie Bauer. It was a used car. It was a cash truck. Somebody spray paint. Fuck you.
And my thing
On the
is,
passenger's side.
he said he don't think it was them because they would have to come all the way from the north side. But who else would it be, Mark?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I don't know.
What
at
random person is gonna write that on your car? That you
I don't know.
It ain't like you knew that many people in Houston. So who else would it be?
I don't know. It was in white.
Man,
If I had the pictures, I'll probably put it on the screen somehow.
that is crazy.
But yeah, so at first Alexis told me not to say the story, but I'm like, I'm not putting anybody's name. I wasn't gonna put anybody's name to begin with. I was just gonna give you a summary of what happened to me in 2013. The summer of 2013. First apartment ever. That happened in the first 2 months.
I was young and fresh. I had just graduated from high school.
We didn't even know each other. We was in the same side of town, but we didn't even know each other.
I didn't know him yet, but yeah.
But yeah. So that's pretty much it.
So what lesson did you learn from that situation?
Never doing that again.
Being nice can backfire.
Yeah. Not the thing about it is not a lot of people know that story. So I was like, I haven't done a story time in a while, so I was like, let me tell a story time. I mean,
I'm gonna try to do one, but I can't really think of one at the moment. But I'm gonna get back to y'all on that.
So like, just let us know. Have you had somebody that worn out their welcome?
Share your experiences with us.
Yes,
we want to hear
please.
some interesting stuff.
Please.
Or even what I want to do like a ask couples corner thing. Where y'all send in questions or something. I think it'll be fun.
Maybe we could do a live one day.
You have to get a certain amount of. Unless we do, you mean like on Instagram? Because you can't do it on YouTube with a certain amount of.
Or Instagram. Like if you want us to go live and you want to just do like she said, like in Q&A, we do a Q&A.
That'd be cool.
Do like a FaceTime, like
a FaceTime party.
Yeah, FaceTime party.
That'd be fun.
You do something like that.
I want to do that for my birthday since I didn't get to celebrate my 25th last year. It's that bullshit because Corona and shit want to come, but that's cool. But anyway, thank you guys for supporting us once again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That was Mark's story time. If you want to hear more, just make sure you stay tuned.
Thank you for watching, and y'all have a great day and night. Peace.